Alright, welcome back. Final Fantasy XIV. We're doing our leveling. Off camera, I finished up leveling White Mage to level 100, so that's cool. And then I got rank 4, the rank 4 Shared Fate in Shelawani, so that's very nice. So I thought I had level 100 stuff for White Mage, but I don't, so I have to go find that eventually. So that was very nice. So I have that going forward. I think I did that yesterday, the Manderville one of the last things I did for that. We're almost to 60 for Warrior, so that'll be another achievement, plus another tick for the Mastering War. So I think after I tick that, I might go actually pick up Rogue. But then once I pick up Rogue, I can't really drop it, because I don't really have much space in my armory closet or armory chest. I did clear out some old stuff so I could actually fit the gear, but I'm probably have to buy it and then just sell it immediately. So I might do that. So I do have a lot of space. And hello, Rai, welcome back. Okay. Alright, some more stuff sold, very good. Yeah, that cloth sold, very nice. Okay. Keep the girls running. And the those Magitech repair materials that I put up last night actually sold immediately. They sold this morning. Almost like right after I got off, so that was very nice too. When I logged in, I saw something very, something good to see. Monster Hunter Wilds new expansion got announced yesterday. Oh yeah, I heard about that. But isn't the whole problem with Monster Hunter Wild is that it doesn't run that well to begin with? It doesn't run very good on PC. You have to let it sit for like 30-45 minutes before you can just have to basically be like this for like 30 minutes, and then it actually plays better, apparently. Somebody did that. There's some videos on it. That might just be your PC. I don't know about the consoles. It's not optimized. Yeah, that's what I figured. Okay, got our 2 other materias. I did want to get one more into this warrior. I'm very close to finishing this one. I could just do a leveling roulette, but I already got the thing for the day, so I didn't do frontline. I don't remember if I have this, let me go to the wolf stand really quick. But it can play well on a powerful PC. That's what I kind of figured. A lot of people are like, well, they have really good specs, but it still runs not very well. I'll put it that way. Okay, I did do the hotbar. Okay, so let's just go clear off. I have some wolf marks I probably should get rid of. I think I have something I need to buy that's a collectible. Miscellaneous. Some of the styles. Okay, so we don't need those right away. I got some of the lower stuff. Ooh, I can get grade 6s. That could save me some cash, but I don't need them right away. Adventures, I just bought some of those, unfortunately. Got all the minions. I don't have the hairstyle, so I don't need that. Furnishings or whatever, materia, I don't really need either. Okay, so we'll let that go up. And I'll queue for that. Go back to Old Da. There's almost 1 year before the expansions. I hope they fix the problem before the release. But this is Capcom we are talking about. They're not known for fixing performance issues. To be fair, I mean, I'll say this: I played World and I played Rise. I had the Resident Evil 2 remake, which I did actually enjoy, but I really haven't had a problem with Rise and World. To be fair, with Iceborne for actually, I think I do have Sunbreak for Rise. It's just the game, just the way the gameplay is. It's kind of like, I don't know, it's just weird. The gameplay for that's just really weird. I don't feel like I'm doing any damage. I feel like I'm moving super slow, even though with the wire bugs and crap. It wasn't fun. They did fix World's optimization in PC before Iceborne. Okay, but I played it on console on PS4, so I didn't have a problem with it. I mean, you could hear the fans in the PS4 firing up when I'd play it, but it wasn't as bad as, say, like No Man's Sky, because I tried that. It was just the fans running the entire time. I played it on on like PlayStation. It was not good. Anyways, I'm close to Warrior 60, and I think I'll pick up Rogue, and I probably should be in Limsa, which I'm cringing because I'm gonna feel dirty going there, but Rogue wasn't as good in PC and took them long too. Okay. Yeah, but then I've seen people play World they have it on PC, and it's like it looks really smooth. And then when I play it on the console, you know, maybe there's a little bit of stuttering, or it feels like I'm doing a hit, or I can't dodge something quick enough, that kind of thing. Maybe that's just because I'm really bad at the game, which might be the case too. Okay. Where is the Marauder? Not Marauder. I know it's here. That's Dancer. I know it's here in this town. Aren't World and PS4 stuck on 30 FPS? I don't know. I got a PS4 Pro, so it might do the 60 FPS. So it should be okay, but to be fair, some games they say they're like HD whatever, but then you kind of look at it and it's not. It's clearly not. Oh, come on, really? There we go. I think it was, like I said, I think it was fine, but I played it, but again, it's like I fell off it playing World and Iceborne because, like, just the way they did like a change how the rooms worked or something, and like how the multiplayer. So it's like you couldn't, for some reason, people just wouldn't respond to SOS flares or something. Like it was some really weird thing, where instead of you joining a room that was already kind of had other people in it, it created its own lobby, and it was just really weird for a long time. And it's like I tried asking for help and no one show up, and it was just really weird. Yeah, that's right. The PS4 did have a very long load time. That's another problem that I did not like. Like, I'd watch people like stream it, like they're doing PC. They click the button to load the quest. It loads like within like 20 seconds or whatever, a short period of time. I'll just say that. It loads in a short period of time. But when I do in the PS4, they're just loading and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting, and then eventually it loads, and then I can go and join the quest. This is very slow. It's a fun game. I put a lot of time into it, but just a little too much grinding, to be fair, if we're gonna be honest. Do I have a rush? I don't think I do. I don't remember if I do or not. Oh, they got this one already. Alright, never mind. Okay, I thought I had a rush. Instantly draws target. Oh, there it is. Okay, Blada. Okay. Alright. Coming from the guy who loves grind. Well, yeah, but you have the randomness with Monster Hunter. That's the little different. Where you gotta grind up all your armor pieces. That's always the... Oh, I died. Okay. I died. Last place. We're still in last place. Some grinds are worthwhile. Because I can do other stuff while doing, like, this kind of thing. But compared to Monster Hunter World, like you have to, Monster Hunter, you have to fight the same hunt multiple times in a row to get all the equipment, to get the stuff to, you know, get the, to get the stuff you need, you know. Which is fine. I get the I understand that. Oh, that's the rush. Okay, there we go. Yeah, okay. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm only doing this for experience. This should get me to 60. You gotta kill the same monster 100 times to get the material in order to make your next weapon, which then gets pushed off because you need to get the next weapon too. We're having to fight or where all the guys, they're like, oh, you have to fight Fatalis like 20 times, like, or you have to fight the behemoth, do the behemoth hunt 20 times to get the correct armor. Or your best in slot armor. You know, it's just like, I'm not doing that. Like, I'm not doing that. No way. That's fine. Oh, let me put it this way. I did deco grinding too. I did that also for the decorations. So I needed, what was it? Weakness exploit? I needed the weakness, the one that gives you the weakness exploit, that whatever that deco is. I needed like 4 of those or something like that. Oh, it was bad. It was really bad. It was really, really bad. But there are certain ones you can do. It's the one Jagras one where you just basically, you just go in and you hit it and then it until it throws up and you pick up all the shiny stuff and you just basically exit and it you get the decorations or something. It's really, really weird, but nice. I don't know the Warriors kit for this here. Probably should turn off the music. Like the fact you can hunt the... Oh, that for wilds, okay. I think it is a little bit more... It's more forgiving. It's more forgiving than World a little bit. I said it's a little bit more easier on the resource grind. He's dead. I think. Again, like, I don't own the game. I've never played it. Mayo Melos? I wasn't paying attention to the names. Oh, this guy. Hmm. He's a Mare, a former Mare user. Yeah, he's a former Mare user. Oh shit. Nice. Oh, hello. Kiki Pistachio. He's already dead. Okay. Inter-release potency. Well, we're actually in first place again, which is nice. Okay. Again, I'm only doing this for experience, not because I care about wins or anything like that. So, back to normal. So I think this will get me to level 60. It probably should get me to level 60. This one's up again. Grab this one. Did I got that? Good. And my purchased armor. I purchased level 58 armor. Oh, hello. That's right. It's, okay, so this is a... Okay. Draw. Inner Chaos ready. Okay. Again, this game's I'm kind of not up on Warrior for... Jumping the crowd is short time way to die. Exactly, I agree. Then again, I don't care about my KD for PvP in this game, so it doesn't matter. The only reason I'm doing it is because I need the experience. Oh my god. That's fine. More battle high. It's closing. Okay, adders are up on first place again now. Should be able to get this back. Another assist, looks like. I'm actually really close to the adders, which is surprising. Oh, north. I think, yeah, adders are probably going to get that. Yeah, they did. It's the one up there. Ooh, choke point on both sides. Do I go sacrifice myself again? Oh, well, I think I killed somebody. I think I killed somebody. I did kill somebody. I went out. Okay. I did kill somebody. Again, the only reason I'm doing this is because the once-a-day EXP bonus for using the Duty Finder, the roulette, does get you a decent amount of experience. That's the one up on the hill. Okay, so we can't get that one really easily. Oh, they actually pushed them off. Wow. Okay. Oh, we took it. Even better. Alright. That's fine. Memos. I think we should be alright. We don't spread out too much. We should win it. And I think you do get a little bit more EXP if you win. If I remember correctly. Nice. Dead. Hello. Ah, I'm dead. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Ooh, gold one next to us. We gotta go get that right now. They're the A rank. You just basically defend this till the end of the game. Yeah, the S rank. Yeah, S rank. You just stay here now. Just gotta hold on for a bit longer. They took it too. They took it back. Actually, it's really close. Really, really close. Probably gonna be adders. Yeah, adders one. That's fine. Two kills, 12 deaths. 11 assists. Not surprising. That's all I want to do is just get to level 60. Okay, so that's the Marauder level 60 achievement. So that will put us towards Disciple of War here. So I need to get Rogue. So I'm going to pick up Rogue. And I know it's within Limsa, but I don't remember where in Limsa because I was doing other stuff. So let's go to the Yacht Castle. I think it's on this side. Without looking it up. Or maybe it's not. I could have swore it was in Limsa. Maybe I'm an idiot. Just look up the, we'll do it on the wiki. Limsa Lamenta Lower Decks. Limsa Lamenta Lower Decks. Okay, long side. Let's go back here again. Oh, there it is. Okay, it's by the... That's right, it's down the bottom side. It's over here. Yeah. That's right. Okay, so we'll go start that. Go do some... I have space. Of course, I'll have to buy level 10 gear, unfortunately. Ain't you the cove that goes by the name of Armoro? Yes, I'm the Warrior of Light. Mill and Prime was the mark on your cove. Goes on here. Since you meet with them associates after business Leviathan, if you recall. 2 porcelain underground. We didn't put a bleeding sign up on the front door. From what Lady Yuguru told me, you're pretty handy in describe. Yes, I'm the Warrior of Light. I'm the Warrior of Light. She's off seeing some private business right now. I reckon you might have some business in Bang Up Cove like you. Tip is your daddles. And we'll put a hilt on each one. Just like the gods intended. Fancy learn a new trade? Sure. A few points before you dive in. Best blooded candlestick makers think we really care about getting the job done. And the job ain't pretty. Become one of us and you'll be neck deep in scum and knife fights. Alright. You can just scamper across your fries and bilk dandies for their blunt, but take a different crew. Come back if you're still clean. Oh, can I get my dagger? And so it proved. Have a prattle with Jack. He's our upright man, the master of the guild. And I'm walking in full plate to talk to the guy. Alright, so we'll get the first kit. And I can speedrun it up to 20. When they call Jack, surprised you heard of me. Tell me your name along with that of the Kindly Cove. That and the Kindly Cove as told you mine. Oh my god. The dialect. Famous Armoro. Yes, I'm the Warrior of Light. Damn it. Can't throw a blade. That one eye don't miss not when it comes to sizing up a Dimbler cult for the Stalin. You ain't a pirate, are you? No. I'm the Warrior of Light. Then again, it's time you was stalled on the road. Put your best, better beater cases on and swear. My god. Can fill your wild stories or guild. That's what Wids and Wild. I think the only thing we care about is getting the job done. Yes, that's what they said. He said at the door. Your money without long after limbs is fun. It serves overrun by a motley collection of pirates and thieves. But as well as the law words soon became clear, they all end up killing each other if they didn't lay down a few rules, an unspoken code of conduct, as it were. 1. You don't bite the purses of your fellow citizens. 2. You don't rook a crew out of their spoils. And 3. You don't trade culls like they were chattel. You admit the finer points of the code are murky, but most agree on those 3 at least. You might be thinking none of it amounts to a sack of dillberries now that all the piracy, but in the back alleys and black markets where Merrow's grip isn't so tight, the code is still alive and well. And just as the law is enforced by the Yellow Jackets, the code is regulated by the rogues. We go where the shadows are darkest and hand out justice to them as break the code. Some rum-soaked coast steals goods from the wrong cull, and we steal them back. That's the job, my natty lad. Of course, we don't hop the twig when blade work is called for, neither. You see, there's more to our dagger play than just sticking culls with the pointy end. We weaken the mark with poison, fade away, and strike in the darkmans. Whatever it takes to get the work done. Well, what do you say to that? Got the guts to do a rogue's job. Yeah. Sign me up. Alright, first off, we have to get your kit sorted out. A rogue needs to be light on his dew beaters to stay on the mark's trail. The job might be fighting across a deck or reading through a mob. Unless he wants a big and great battle axe that hooks itself on every rope and post. That's why we stick to daggers. They let you slip through the streets just as easily as they slip through a rook's ribs. Here, take these stabbers and let them see how they look on you. Don't get so excited at your new toys you forget to dress for the role. You'd be surprised how many colts come back at me in their bloody smell of clothes. Okay, so I gotta get some armor, obviously. Okay, rogues unlocked. This is the last hunting log too, so that'll help us get to level 20. Okay, so I have to be a rogue. Alright, I'm gonna go get gear first before I come back. Because I definitely don't have that stuff. Alright, so that will... It's rogue... Level 1. Level 1. Holy crap. Wrong way. It's over this way. Level 1, huh? Alright. Let's go get some level 1 gear. Could have swore it unlocked a... Oh, you need to have a level 10 unlock, not just be level 10. That's right. That's right. It's technically an ARR job, but not really. Not that. I need armor. Diemonger? No. Am I... No, wait. Yeah, it just says weapons. Am I stupid? Okay. Script exchange. Oh, it's in the... I'm on the wrong side. Okay. Yeah, it's over here. Ugh, I'm stupid. Again, I don't come to Limpsa because I feel dirty every time I come here. So that is the thing. Yeah, there we go. Battlecraft supplier, there we go. War. It's level 8, really? Okay. Well, I guess we'll buy a level 1 gear. Oh, we're naked. There we go. Yeah. It's so funny. I know, at least there's a shirt. Yeah, exactly. I have to go buy the start. I think there probably is a place here I can buy like starting gear. Okay, there we go. There probably is a shop that does have the starting gear. I know there's one in Ul'dah, but it's right off the main strip. Yeah, being a Lala. Well, we have sandals on. Where? It has to be in this town someplace. It's not the apothecary. It's not tradecraft. Because I know Ul'dah has it, where there's like a shop where they give you the level 1 stuff. Oh, I gotta change my gotta make sure this is set correctly. Ouch. Gabriel, there we go. Ooh, one total thing. Not the... Is it this guy? No. Not the Mender. Fieldcraft, script, battlecraft supplier. There has to be one... Maybe it's in the aft castle? Because there's one place right off the Aetheryte in Ul'dah where you can buy like the level 1 starting gear. You can buy that. I mean, I can go back and go there and get a set. That's not what I'm looking for. Okay. Maybe... You know what? I know it's there. I'll go back to the file really quick. Well, a Lala being naked is more shorter to the ground versus like a human. It's near there. Oh, too late. I know this one's like right over here, right up on the steps of Thal or whatever. Or is it this one? No, this one has like the fancy clothes, right? Yeah, this has fancy clothes. Fancy clothes was up here. Hearing gear. Here we go. Oh, that's right. You can put in female clay. Okay. Male and female stuff. Yeah. Gloves. Underpants. I don't want the breeches. Actually, the breeches are cheap. Huron tunic. Hey, we're presentable. Somewhat. Hooray. Let's go back to Limsa. We can do the hunt. I could probably bust out the hunt log first before I even bother going to the next thing, but getting that might be... No. Yeah, it'll be fine. I'm not worried about that. Again, you can say that I don't know Limb Elements at all. I don't know anything about it. I don't come here at all. I don't like coming here unless I absolutely have to. But at least we got some gear, so it's our whole 83 HP. Let's get the next step going. Let's start this long road to 60 for Rogue. So I was thinking about it. I figure I'm going to use this as a guide to figure out what I need to do next. Because getting these all to 60 will get me an achievement, 2 achievements. And then I can start the next ones, which getting everything to 70. Which I have some. So that gives me kind of like a goal for each of these to do that. So that'll give me a what I need to focus on for a little bit. We're off to a good start. Appearing weapons, bleeding cheats in the field outside limbs should serve you for your first lesson. Test your blades and feel with lambs. Slice them to rats and bugles for good measure. No dammers just yet. Okay, so we go kill some low-level mobs. Alright. Which is perfectly fine. Do need to hit the hunt log, so this way. I don't have any headgear. Interesting. That's the rogue kit. Now, unfortunately, I can't take this off because we'll. I want to go up lower, Lenosha? Yes. Yes, I do want to go to lower Lenosha. Warfrat. Okay, so it does kind of push you towards doing these right here. Ooh, I should have bought some eggs for food. So that'll help me level up. Do I pop my really good food? Probably. Sure. Okay. I guess even just killing all this stuff too would help also. Warfrat, lost lambs. Oh, it's on the bottom side. Interesting. No, it's in this area. Wait, I'm in the wrong spot, aren't I? I'm in the wrong spot. Well, that kind of sucks. H. Yeah, okay. So I gotta go up to the... here, right? I need to go to middle. Alright. Middle. No. Okay. Oh, it is actually marked. Did it actually show it in the, Oh, it's in middle. It actually tells you it's in middle. I should have looked at my journal. Oh well. That's fine. I need to kill these anyways, so... Hooks. Pugils are level 4. Let's do the Lost Lambs first. I think those are lower level than the Pugils. We already got the Wharf Rats. Yeah, Lost Lambs. There we go. I need to kill these anyways for the hunt log. Nullify damage up to 20% of maximum HP. Okay. Combo with spinning edge. Okay, so that's the 1, 2, 3. Actually, I probably should put the third one on there. That's level 26. 15. Combo with Gust Slash, so that's 3. This is a ranged attack. That is that. Hide. I'll put Mug there. Trick attack. Guess there. Oh, good. I hate freaking True North. I hate that so much. Oh, this one I don't like here. Faint was like 8. I don't remember how I had that set for the other ones. Traits, though, and wrote that. Okay, so this is all just, yeah, we're good. That's perfectly fine. Right, let's go get those pugils. I can buy some new equipment too. Get some better. Speaking of that, I do have. I forgot my other stuff. So we get the nice little bonus of Zama's earrings, and we'll get some extra experience. I should have had that on there. There we go. That's nice damage. Almost forgot the combo. Okay. I like that. Do we have anything else we can grab? Middle Lenosha Summerford. Goblin Fisher. It's probably up there. We need one of those. Goblins are over here, aren't they? I've killed that before. I don't need that. A level 10 crab. I'm a level 5. I'd be probably suicide if I tried to do that. They over here. Just the water sprites. Yes, just water sprites over here. Goblins. Where were the goblins again? Maybe it's the south? It's probably to the south. Yeah, it's probably to the south. Okay, go back. Try that other one really quick. Because that's just one we can kind of... This is another 500 experience, which is halfway to a level almost. The Megalo Crab, yeah, we're 5 levels below that. We'll probably die, so I'm not going to try to fight that one. Let's make sure I'm not missing anything. We're going to swing over this direction. Tiny Mandragora. Okay. That's only 2 levels above. We could probably fight that. Yeah, we can fight this. Yeah, we're good. So if I get to level 10 quick enough, I can get into Sestasha. Start running roulettes or do dungeons. Should probably level this up too. There we go. Down here? I think the goblins are down there? There they yeah, they're there. Goblin Fisher, I need one. Hey! There we go. Middle, lower, lower, lower. Grounded pirate, grounded raider. That might be in the middle of the map. Over here, maybe? Yeah, it's over there. Yeah, okay. I'll check that out really quick. Then we just go back in and we can get the next, probably 2 quests. I've speed ran a job from level 1 to like level 20. I mean, you can do that pretty much with the hunt log and just doing the job quests pretty much, from what I remember. Is it over here? I guess not. I thought they were over here. Megala crab? I have a feeling I'll get killed if I try fighting it. I'll just go back into Limsa. This is an entrance, that's right. That's not an entrance. It's down here. And I'm clipping the wall. That's right. Okay, let's go this direction. Thank God for flight. Okay. I believe we get better gear, but I'll get the next quest first, and then we'll see how if I need to get new stuff, which I probably will, but I mean, sometimes you do get equipment when you level up these, do these job quests. Let's get the next one. Add a list of marks to your hunting log. You must think of yourself as a dancer, not a bleeding butcher. Well, dancer does exist. Yes, but you only need so much force to ram a short blade into the hilt. Precision speed, that's so you get the most out of your stabbers. Bulky armor will get you prodding about like an ungainly auroch, so make sure you're wearing gear that will let you move freely as well. Get your blade work to scratch, and I might have a job for you. Oh, look, level 5. I'm level 6. Yeah, and you get the better gear, better weapons. Oh, you get to choose. That's right, you get to choose. That's right, you get to choose which one you get. Compliment the stabbers of yours. You're good and ready for your first assignment. It still me a while to let you get on with your work, but seeing as you're only just dragged you out of the shadows, there might be a couple things what you ain't yet familiar with. Like, we do know the fact that the Admiral, God bless her soul, has outlawed piracy in Limpsa. So why do you think that there's still so many sodden pirates in town? I'll tell you why. It's because there's still one way for them to get loot and pillage without incurring the wrath of the law. All you need to do is apply to serve the Thassalacracy as a certified privateer, a captain with a privateer's license, free to terrorize the seas until the Algots come home, so long as he targets vessels that would belong to the Garlean Empire, which doesn't exist as of today, as of we're talking. Of course, considering how bloody vast the Empire is, there's plenty of loot to go around. Cruise further holds the Imperial plunder and sail back here to Limpsa to offload their spoils, and that's where this particular case went sour. See, this one crew got their fambles on a Magitech device, a firing mechanism to be precise, and it was rooked out of their hull by some heavy-handed coves. If you recall, that don't sit well with the code. Bold enough to rook a pirate out of his due, then you best be prepared for a visit from the rogues. And speaking of visiting rogues, Underfoot over here, lad. I want the pair of you working together on this past sentence on them code-defying rooks and bite back that Magitech part. What's the cult need me for? You're in charge of new recruits. It's Armor's first assignment. You're to get along and give him the benefit of your wisdom. Since when was I in charge of new? Ah, bugger it. So I guess we'll be partners for the now. The name's Paramu Harimu. Most of me fellows call me Underfoot. Harurimu. You might seem a touch reluctant, but Paramu is one of our best. You just do as he says, and you'll get the job done. All right. All right then, me young rogue, seeing this is your first official out, I want you to be sure your dance steps are up to the task. With them short blades, you need to get good and close to your mark. But we ain't bleeding swads and shining armor, and the lighter kit we wear ain't much protection from a click of the gan. So if you don't fancy spilling blood and teeth, your best defense is simply not being there when your mark winds up to land a nasty clout. Slide around the flank usually does this trick, but there's some rum fun every rogue should master: the shade shift. Clear your mind and trust your speed, and you can leave an axe-wielding brute or spell-flinging mage cast into your shadow while you bury your stabbers in his guts. Right now it's time for you to put this lesson to practice against some of those Aureli out in Lower Lenosha. I hope you was paying attention, lad, because those tentacles can pack a wallop. Enjoy. Alright. Lower Lenosha. And the Aureli are one of our targets too, so the Aurelia. So we'll just head up there. Lower. Do. Level 4, huh? Okay. Hello. 20% of your max HP. That might make it easier to do the, one more. That might make it easier to do the crabs. I'll kill that too. Wild dodo. Might as well do more of the hunt log while I'm here. Ladybug. Aurelia. I think the dodos are up top. Ladybug. Or were they down here? Level 35. Okay. Boy. Wild jackal. Moraby moles. There's the crab. That's a level 11 versus a level 10 in that other area. Probably up in the north. I didn't check down here. Level 13 crabs. Well, you can't touch me, so it's okay. Nope, we don't need those. Okay. Refamiliarizing myself with the ARR regions, because I haven't been here in a very long time. Having to do this kind of stuff. Let's report back anyway, so we're just kind of... I'm taking my time. If I get more of the hunt log done, the more experience we gain, the faster we level up. The quicker we can get into, like, easier things. Sestasha. I think when does that pop up? 15. Okay, level 15 is Sestasha. Just not too bad. There's the dodos. I knew they were here. Hello. That's here. Cave bats are in... That's over there. Level 7, we can kill that. Galago. Wait. Cedarwood. So it's up here probably. It's not in the there. Looking for little monkeys. There's the dodos. There's the Galago. Level 8. We're actually on level. One. Galago mint. Okay. Alright. The Raiders. That these guys are by us, but they're level 10 on this map, but they're level 11 and 13 on this map, but not. They're lower on the next one. Yeah, that's not what I'm looking for. Kobolds, don't care about them. Just making sure. No, it's not that way. It's still lower Lenosha. Nope. Eastern Dodo. Got the Mandragoras. That takes us to the area that we don't want to go to. Speaking of stuff, that's outside. Yeah, merchants, there we go. We're gonna get new weapons, so there's no reason buying those, but battle gear. I don't think I can wear an eye patch, a jaunty eye patch. I'm gonna take the armor from the job quest, and then don't want the leather ring bands. Do I have like? Let me just see. I'm curious. No. Okay, I kind of figured that was the case. Equip that. We'll get our stupid-looking helmet on. Eh, it's 200 gil. That's not bad. Battle gear. You can't equip that, can you? No. Leather boots, yes. Gaskins. Is there anything else I'm missing? Gloves. Might as well just buy the armor. Yeah, I'll buy the... Oh, no, we don't want that. No, 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 no. Intelligence. We want the Acton. There we go. Yeah. Okay. I swear there was other stuff to buy with that. That's alright, too. Okay. Equip. 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 Yeah, we look good. Unfortunately, you can't do it that way. I have to physically do that right there. Alright. Just sell this stuff to him because I don't have to carry it around anymore. It's not even worth me breaking it down. We won't get any experience for it. Okay. Let's head back to Limsa. Of course, that'd be the lazy way to do it. 70 gil is 70 gil, man. That should be the entrance. That's the entrance right over there. Alright. Yeah, so we just gotta get the first ranks. Close to, we probably have enough gear to actually kill the Megalocrab, but level-wise, we're not close to it. I want to get a little bit higher before that happens. Alright. Fisherman's Guild. Oh, I could have popped that, I think I still have those. Defeating enemies in the field. There we go. I'll pop that. There we go. That'll help a little bit. So you will be carrying stuff, killing stuff out in the field to begin with. Get down to work. The Metal Coves of Rook, that Magitech gadget. Guild thrives on information, you see, and we ages gather environment will have their glazes keeping their waddles to the ground. You tow on the drowning wench, ask her for a weak ale, and see what that gets you. Okay. Trust me. Okay. So we gotta go to the aft castle. Speaking of, oh, nothing happening. Okay. Good. I'm not missing anything. Though there's a fish. What was the fisher thing? What was the fishing? Yeah, okay. That's not fisher. Those stupid degen clubs. The cancer on this game is those RP bars and cafes and crap. What's your pleasure? I would like a weak ale. The underground menu. Oh. Trouble with the Magitech loop. It's not a subtle job. The gang in question, the unusual group of former pirates call themselves dainty demolishers. They seem to be enamored of court dandy mannerisms and have a preference for seizing Garlean machinery. They're also known for conspiring with goblins. Rumors say that the demolishers visited the Beastman camp near Middle Lenosha to fence their goods. Those goods generally take the form of imperial technology, which doesn't exist. The Empire doesn't exist anymore. I imagine the goblins were rather pleased to take possession of a Mark 43 anti-aircraft cannon firing mechanism. If you mean to steal the device back, then your trail leads to the goblin camp in Summerford. Summerford. We're on our way, lad. Meet me across the river from the camp and we'll plan our next move. Okay. Sounds good. I'd be very lazy. Yeah, so if I wanted to fight the crabs, they'd be here. Go over here really quick. The Auroch. Did I come to the wrong one? No, this is the wrong place. Yeah, this is the wrong place. Level, yeah, it's level 10. Let's do that. See how... Oh, okay. I'm worried. Okay, I was worried about it. Man, levels. Too bad there's no provoke. I can't throw a knife yet, unfortunately. That should be there. No, I'll do that. So where are the pirates again? Grounded pirate and grounded raider. Yeah, it won't tell you where it is on the map, so you gotta find it. Not over here, obviously. Grounded pirate, grounded raider. Wouldn't be in there, because that's like bodgies and crap. That's the town, so it won't be up there. This is Zephyr Drift. Is it like a... I don't remember. I vaguely remember fighting these guys, but maybe it's a part of a... It might be part of something else. Okay, whatever. Let's do the actual quest. And there's the goblins. Clout the Gambler Gobby and grabble that device. Oh my god. The one on the left. Dance away from bomb blast. Okay. Goblin Gambler, huh? Steal the firing mechanism. So I just have to kill one of them? So I don't have Mug yet, obviously. Oh. That was easy. Wow. Okay. That was actually real easy. Yes, I have the goods. Device and no mistaken. Back to the guild. We all to demolish the bastards of Millen. They'll keep for the now. My god. So the prize of Jack was your hand that snatched it out of the goblin's paws. I didn't steal anything. I just killed the guy. I should have violence upon our goblin colleagues. Pilfer from under our noses. Blasted bother, my blood boils and bubbles. The temerity is affront. I know not the identity of these audacious buffoons, but they shall be made to pay and pay dearly. With me, my fine fellows. Okay. Huzzah. Well, at least they speak normal English. the Cockney. That Milo Mello guy. Yes, I do remember that. I'm assuming he, is something. It's someone you know in Discord. Okay. Well, that makes sense. And that's why it sounded so familiar. Hey, something sold, finally. Oh, I'm rich. Do I check the gear options? Oh, I forgot to sell this crap. We'll see. I don't care about the accessory side. You ask the person if it's him. You didn't have to check. You didn't have to check, man. You didn't have to check. Intelligence mine. I bought the wrong ones. That's unfortunate. I think that's the best we can have at the moment. All right. No, I don't want to do that. Oh, you used to be in the same free company. Okay. Didn't know that. Figured it was some sort of like someone you knew that was like a cheater or something like that. Something along those lines. Alright, culinary. Let me buy some cheap food. So I keep that running for a while. 15. Yeah, that'll be 20. Just for the bonus EXP. I have the best kit. Okay. Unless I decide to actually make something myself. Wrong one. Bronze Baslards. He left the free compass still in Discord group when he recently talked when the Evercold was announced. Okay. Interesting. Surprising I ran across the guy. Talking about the change in the system. Yeah, the, how whatever the heck there is gonna do with the, evolved combat, getting rid of the 2-minute meta nonsense. Anything to see all the so-called hardcore raiders and the parse autists like screaming in pain is I would want to see that. I want to see that. God, those people are bigger cancer than the ERP crowd on this game, to be honest. Still in one piece. Done well for your first assignment, lab. Don't look like much, but that crew put their lives on the line to cloy this here bauble. They'll be pleased to see it snatched back from the rough mans. We've yet to do for the dainty demolishers, Jack. The job ain't over. You're right, Underfoot. It ain't. You break the code, you face the consequences. Of course, they probably just show up, too. Not what I expected from the inside of a convent. And who might you be, sirs? Your ignorance is understandable. After all, our schemes are always perfect, our heist impeccable. Shall I reveal our infamous name and drink in your delicious terror? We are deadly, dastardly, and dictionally devilish. Quail before the dainty demolishers. Nobody cares. There's the cat who misappropriated our merchandise. Yeah, I'm the warrior of light. He's a self-same simpleton who we trailed unnoticed to this very establishment. Surprise, surprise. No, my dear dandies, let's not be unpleasant. We should endeavor to resolve this distastefulness without resorting to insults or other less diplomatic methods. At least not yet. You there, yes, clean chic errand boy. Be a good fellow and fetch me your superior. One of your colleagues committed a terrible crime against us, and we shall not be leaving until the proper restitution has been paid. Oh, an errand boy now, am I? Tell me, Captain, what kind of place do you think this is, then? This place, well, I suppose, is the same manner of a convent. The one-eyed doorman named it the Dutiful Sisters of the Edelweiss, or some such. And you've yet to realize your mistake. Your fate was sealed the moment you dragged your sorry quatron across the threshold. And, yep, thanks for stopping by, Rye. I appreciate it. Have fun at work. You've exhausted our resource of dainty today, lads. Show these fraudulent sisters how the demolishers deal with upstarts. So do we just fight? Can we just fight them? Do we just fight them? You still don't understand, do you? Red-headed cat girl? Interesting. There are 3 sorts of calls with the doorman will pass. Clients, recruits. Kid roll. Didn't your mom teach you not to interrupt a lady when she's talking? You've learned that the 3rd sort of call is the bollocks for brains mark that marches himself right into the rogue's den. Rogues, but we were so careful. I've heard tales of my pirates' days, stories about the merciless raids who uphold the code. They weren't called rogues back then, though. The upright thieves they were, the knives in the shadows. You can't be them, you're just trying to scare me. Well, the captain of the dainty demolishers is not so easily cowed. The hells with your deceptions. Huzzah, huzzah for my fallen comrades. Deception's eye. Anyone you meet could be a rogue captain, even a clean-cheeked errand boy. He's still breathing. Find some rope and string him up someplace in town. Jeez. But the other guys are dead. Oh, they had lampshades, so much of the violence in this game. And now the job's done. Quite an introduction you've had there. Yeah, pretty much. Welcome to Limps and Laments' ever-churning underbelly, where the thieves shed their skins and become rogues. Okay. Not for discussing the old days, but since it's come up, I might as well clear up the confusion. It was back when piracy was paid. The codes that what protected the code were Dimber Dambers, the best lads and lasses we had from among the pirate crews. They bit back the goods, but was wrongly bitten, and came for the guilty under the cover of darkness. Upright Thief became the title of these codes that would dealt in sanctioned stealing and milling. But it was only those that had cut all ties with the Buccaneers' life what was accepted into the ranks, conflicting loyalties and all that. They formed their own guild and even their own way of speaking, and what was once pirates was pirates no more. Later on, when Merrillwood took the Admiral's chair, the Upright Thieves agreed to abide by her laws. It became the Rogues Guild to mark the change and alter our recruiting policy to accept adventurers like yourself. And though the title is different, the job remains the same. Uphold the code and preserve the underground society of what spawned us. Just as you've done with this assignment, keep up the good work, and you'll go far in the shadows. I think all these are bad now, so we'll just take the gill. I have to be level 10, don't I? Oh no, I have to be level 10. That's okay. That sucks. Elegant tin pieces. I haven't seen tin. I haven't seen those in a long time. Okay. So I do need to get that last bit. I need that last bit in the hunting log. Grounded pirate. Grounded pirate. Grounded. Enemy humanoid. Oh, it's a part of a quest, huh? It's a part of a quest. Okay, but it's in the middle of the it's middle of Summerford. Huh. I won't even open the damn map. No. No. 8 o'clock. They're over... Wiki says they're over here. They're on this road right there. I must have missed them when I flew over. Right over here. Maybe it's just when that yeah, maybe it's just there. 2017. Wait, it says 2017. That's over here. That's on that side of the river. Interesting. Unless they're down... They're not down here, are they? there. They're not... Those are Bajis. Yeah, we don't want that. I could have swore I had a problem finding these guys previously. Pook, Mandragora. Oh, there they are. So flew right over these guys. Kill the raider too. Come on, Rogue. Another achievement. Level 10. Buy some more gear too. Might upgrade that in town. Alright. No. We'll do that. Some of these people have a little too much time on their hands. I'll put it that way. This is the armor guy. Yeah, there we go. Level 10 rogue gear. That's 16. I can get a sallet. Alright. I think it's only that one. Yeah. Leather jacket, sure. I can't get any new gloves, which is okay. Hempen trousers, sure. And then leather jack boots. Okay. I already got new gear, so that should be alright. To make sure to take off my stuff first. No, that stays. I think I might have made the same comment. How ugly it looks. It doesn't matter. There's very little money we get back from that anyway, so. Certain enemies with special sight cannot be used in combat. Okay, so that's for sneaking around. Oh, this is what I wanted to look for. Alright, let's grab the next one. You want to get the next job quest. Get as quick as we possibly can to level 15, then we can start running Sestasha, which will get us more experience. I might just kind of skip the actual lore, but before I do anything further, I'm going to go take a quick break, so I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Alright, next step. I'm back. Let me just bring that over. Okay. Let's get the next step going. I have this all equipped. Well, we could get the hemp bracers. I'll take that, actually. It's the only thing I don't have. We'll go. Posing as a fishmonger, okay. Redhead cat girl, interesting. Tarot rune readings. Okay, I really wish you could not do that. I just really wish you could catch a ban for, like, basically someone reporting this as spamming. You can only report for RMT. You know, like, not a fan. I would need to go to the upper decks, huh? Okay. Ideally, like I said, we want to get to level 15 so we can start doing duty finder stuff, and I can get some more experience. And we're gonna need more experience, though. Traders of Edge. Leave the city before long. Ever go close and eyeball the competition. Oh, she's over there. Redhead cat girl. Traders of Edge. Merchant's been staying in the city, then someone will know something to point us in the right direction. Trick is to lose them not being seen. You'd be surprised at how culls will cackle when they think no one else is about. We'll focus on places but see plenty of traffic. You can have the Bismarck and the ferry docks and East Hawker's Alley. Try with like a few other spots, and we'll meet in front of the guild when I'm done. Remember, keep hitting, keep quiet, and keep your waddles open. I just imagine that her entire, like, how she talks, she sounds like a Cockney, very heavy Cockney accent. Fresh in your tea, governor. Kind of accent like that. Upper decks. At the Bismarck. That's the Bismarck. Isn't that the Bismarck? The lower decks. The ferry docks, East Hawker's Alley. Whatever. Go there. Oh. Where's the guy I'm looking for? Oh, this guy. Little relevance to your assignment. Well, I don't need that anymore. Okay. So So I gotta go down to there. Maybe it's faster going this way. I went the wrong way. Gotta go down that way. Can I jump? Will it let me jump? No, of course not. A little player freedom. Oh, the Bismarck. Yeah, the Bismarck's a ship, isn't it? Yeah. Or maybe it's not. Ferry docks. Face down in the harbor. Bismarck. Oh, it's on the upper side. Okay. Yeah, alright. That makes sense. Again, I don't know. That's a culinary skill. That's right. Okay. Bismarck's the Bismarck's the restaurant. That's right. Diving dove. Fine cuisine cannot be rushed. Okay, I had to sneeze like 3 times, so I had to mute. So sorry about that. Hope your skulking went well. It kind of did. You might be an angel of death with the dagger's cult, but any rogue which shuns the shadows is headed for an early grave. A sneaky cove can nose about without risking a scrap, or slip himself into the best position to ambush a mark. Once they've seen you, though, your rum fun is done. Hiding is part concealment and part distraction, and you won't be disappearing on a cove that already knows you're there. Thank you. Alright, I'm done prattling. What did you manage to learn about our musket buying merchant friend? Slipping coin to a fairy pile, was he? And by what you heard from that chef at the Bismarck, this trader means to hop the twig and say, oh my god, the cockney. That matches with the Mion's findings. He's vacated his rooms and at the inn and paid his dues in full. Being a merchant, we can be sure that he won't be leaving without his merchandise. So here's the plan. We wait for him to stack his goods on the pier. Then he goes and grabble them firearms. I'm hoping we can get the job done quiet under the cover of dark man's. But it never hurts to be prepared for the worst. Sounds like he's got a small army of cell swords on the payroll. And then we get a nice little combat sequence. And it sinks me to level 14. Okay. Use the hide ability to retrieve the firearms. Alright. Boom. I have to go this way. that was easy. I keep this jetty clear. My crate of muskets, it's gone. Thief, stop him, you useless sluggards. What am I paying you for? Well, we do some combo now. Let's take out the Marauder first, and then keep it. Because unfortunately, I don't have I don't actually have an AoE or a distance thing. But the that was actually easy. Well, actually not really. Hired muscle, huh? Oh, it's a monk. Excuse me, pugilist. 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 Sink past it. Leave me in the guild. Okay. Sounds good. I think I'm supposed to help you recover something. The fire... Where? Oh, I gotta go this way. Oh, alright. Interesting. Oh, I could have snuck by all these guys, too. Ooh, I might do that. But I do gain experience for killing these things, so it might be more worthwhile to fight them versus sneaking by them. Because I do need the experience. Unironically. And if I do one at a time, mostly. I missed. Mother. Don't you miss on me. I'm the warrior of light, damn it. I don't miss attacks. There we go. Okay, level 11. I think it'd be better to fight everything going forward versus just I could sneak by these using hide, but I think that'd be a bad idea just to get for the sake of experience. It'd be easier to take this right here. And we don't get automatic backstab. No automatic critical hit from attacking from behind. Well, that was a critical hit right there, which is nice. 200%, huh? The quartermaster will be pleased. That's good to say. Duty complete. And now we go back to the guild. was gonna get the gloves if I remember correctly. I think I will kind of skip it. No, we'll leave it. Well, I didn't want to be subtle because I'm the warrior of light. All's well that ends well. Purple eye redhead, Jesus. Oh man. Has yaffled your sandwich? He should be back any moment now. Oh, man. Oh. No harm done. Hide the code. We mustn't ignore the code. Oh, yeah, I've seen this. He gets tied up. The swiftest string up I've ever seen. The punishment to fit the crime. Take a good look. Threaten the peace. The Rogues Guild. Oh, there's our first antagonist. Do-do-do-do-do. Ropes leave check marks for the bleeding week. For a bleeding week, maybe I may have wiggled myself free the last time I let my belly do the thinking. They can't be strung over an egg sandwich. Those coves would well and truly stomp on the code. Get away far worse. Get up your training, lad, and we'll soon be heading out rogue justice yourself. All right, I wanted the bracers. Yes. Okay, so I think the next one's what, 15? Yes. Alright, so we gotta do some more crap. So we got the next set for the hunting log. The hunting log will probably get us there. Screws up. Okay, I'm gonna go do that, and then that. Take this off. We put this on. Do that. Alright, go do hunting log now. Wild Jackal, Lower Lenosha. Okay. God's Grip. To log in tomorrow to check the my island sanctuary. Well, I'm actually here. I'll take a look really quick. I'll take a look really quick. I already picked up all my stuff for the week, but I need to get my calories and junk. $4,000 earnings. Not a lot this year, this one. Alright, workshop agenda. There's still, well, it's still kind of going. So they got that going. Next week. Knife, brick counter, sea shine, opal, knife. What's the knife? Sundries, creature creations. Alright, we'll dick around with this for a little bit. Sundries. 4 hours. Okay, we'll do the brush. The knife. The brush. The knife. The brush, and then the knife. It should be not all of those. Okay, so we'll do no, copy, apply, and brick counter is furnishings, unburied treasures. Let's look under furnishings. 6 hours. Unburied treasures, huh? I do need this too. That's an 8-hour one though. Let's do that. Stick another fire sand right there. I think that should be not enough. It's not enough. Okay. Copy, apply. Okay, that's first day's done, so that's all taken care of. And then the opal, which is just unburied treasure. Okay. That's an 8-hour something or other. Opal. Vase. I think I gotta do that. There's 8. Good. You still got the rest of the week now. So now I go figure out the supply and demand. Popularity, demand shift. Non-existent. Oh. Insufficient, non-existent. Okay, so there's a lot of stuff. Predicted popularity. Oh, predicted popularity. I want that. Grilled clam. Horn. Sundries. Isleworks fruit punch. Confections. So I got another confections. Got 2 concoctions. I saw concoctions. Paprika and vegetable juice. Okay, we can do that. Concoctions. Paprika. Powdered paprika. Vegetable juice. Paprika. Vegetable juice. Paprika. Okay, what else can we do? Do 2 sets of those. Bed. A bed. Isleworks bed, hand Islework. Furnishings, textiles. Furnishings, textile. Furnishings, bed. Sheepwork rug. 6, 8, yeah, whatever, we'll do that. That works. Bed. And then like a 4-hour or something or other. Metalwork. We can combo that with something. Serving dish? Sure, we'll do that. Copy, apply. Non-existent. Ileworks horn. I could have swore I made a bunch of those last week. Ileworks horn. Sundries. Sundries. 6-hour. Average. Creature creations. Demand shift is plummeting, but they're sufficient. I could pop those out. Yeah, we'll do that. That'll work. Do 2 of you, and then some other stuff. Onion soup. Oh, the round shield. Attire woodworks. Attire woodworks. There's actually an achievement tied to getting so many per week, so I'm kind of like trying to do a little bit more. 8 hours, huh? Can do that. Scale fingers, there we go. Copy, apply. I guess we'll just apply it to here. And I'll do one more. Confections, fruit punch. Increasing, oh, honey, yeah, okay. Honey. Fruit punch. Honey. Fruit punch. Honey. I mean, technically, they should be, each workshop should be making different stuff. But this will be good. This should be perfectly fine. So that should be good for next week. Pick up my 1 day's worth of stuff. I guess I'll go get the stuff from the other ones too. Grinding this out was actually really a pain in the ass. I'm not gonna lie. This was really a pain in the butt to do all that. Very chill, calm and chill, but like, man. I just wish there were times when I was gathering stuff, I'm like, man, I really wish I could gather more than one. But this is all clear. The achievements are done. I'm only a few weeks away from... Not that one. We need to go here. I need 200 of these vouchers for a mount. So you get about 7 a week. 7 per week. So I'm on my way. But that's a slowly but surely kind of thing. Right. We're looking for a wild jackal, and I believe those are right outside of this town, actually. It should be up here. Right They're there. Level 14. Okay. Let's actually get your attention. Oh, okay. That'll be fine. These do count as overworld enemies, so we'll gain more experience. And the one, from this thing right here. Squadron battle manual. Re-up the food. I forgot to sell those. I need one more jackal. Just want to cross over here. Nice. I'll fight you. It's okay. Bloodbath. So now we can absorb HP. How did I have that? I'll do this really quick. That's how I had it. Okay. What about Dragoon? Same way, right? Yeah, I had it like that. Okay, that's fine. That's perfect. That's exactly how I wanted it. Okay. Anything here? Morabi Mole. Those are over here, aren't they? Yes. Over here. Too bad I don't have the throw a knife nonsense. Still 3 levels away. And I will literally throw those in the trash because they are not worth it. Alright. I mean, we have access to all this stuff over here. God's Grip. Oh, they're over here? Those guys? The Quirin? Right? I'm probably wrong, though. No, they're not over here. Damn it. Or is it towards the bridge? No, they're over here. Yeah, they're there. Yeah, they're there. Yeah, they're there. That's what I want to see. That's what I'm looking for. I'm literally attacking his buddy and he's not doing anything. Still having a conversation with the guy that's in Mortal Kombat with me. It's all 3 of those. Okay. We have to go to Western Lenosha, Upper Lenosha, Oakwood. I think we can do Upper Lenosha. Middle. Could start from the top. Yeah, let's just do Western Lenosha first. That'd be easier. Sewer moles. I think those are closer to Swift Perch. No. I guess closer to Swift Perch and Aleport. Brass daggers. I think I will buy those. Brass spectacles. Yeah, that's gonna help me. That's gonna help me a lot. Well, it does do item level, so I guess we'll just do that. Yep, that one. Yeah, that one. Oh, God bless. This is so stupid. Sure, we'll wear the jock strap. With the Calici. Actually, unironically, almost had a pair of those made once. Roman sandals. Okay. Because you can actually make them. There's a kit for it. There's a kit to make them yourself. Yep, we're definitely... I forgot to take... That goes here. Yeah, we're special at the moment. Oh, bloody hell. Well, at least we get a little bit better gear. I don't think I need anything else, do I? Don't need the gear repaired or anything, so... Quarterstone? Ah, I did come to the right side. Okay. There's the Rosslyn. Okay, I actually came to the right spot. Jesus. The 2D leggings. Except I'm not a chick. Oh, I only need one. Shocking. Sewer moles. Okay. There's a wild jackal. Sewer moles are probably over that direction. Oh, I need the fat dodo. Sorry, never mind. Just put them here. Three. That's done. Sewer mole, sewer mole. I've killed that before, so I don't need to kill Dark Helmet. I fought that before. Sewer mole. Is this still considered? That's considered Skull Valley. Well, we need the poke hatching, so I guess I'll fight this first. On here. probably up that hill over there, if that's the case. Let's find the last one. It's actually very easy to speed run from level 1 to level 20 just by doing the log. Okay, we gotta go back this way. You should get a really good amount of experience, especially for the base jobs at least. You get a decent amount of experience. It's actually worth your time to do it. Buccaneers, Buccaneers, Dodo, Dodo. No mark, no mark. It's probably up here. Wild Jackal. Huh. It's at Quarterstone. Right? It's at Quarterstone. Yeah, it says Quarterstone. Maybe over here? No, not over here. I just died in 6 arms tonight. Oh my god. Duskbat. Edge mole. Well, we need these two. Oh, it's complete. It was after complete after 1. Okay. Sewer mole. Where's the sewer mole? It's in the middle of Quarterstone. Okay. Kind of in the middle by the... Yeah, it's like over here. I must have missed it when I went by. I think I had problems finding it when I was playing, because it's also under the... I just checked it. It's actually under the Arcanist. There they are. Flew right over them. Flew right over the damn things. Too. Alright, that's good to see. Rothlith Pelican. Killer Mantis. That's probably in Skull Valley past Airport. I literally have 0 rusted EXP. Zero rusty XP. I know they're over here. Yeah, the Pelicans. Here we go. Axe beaks. Just 1, 2, 3. All right. I do want to do the next quest because the next job quest, so that will get us the throwing dagger. I can't enter Sastasha right now, but I would rather have a attack from a distance spell, or skill, before we go forward any further. Killer Mantis, well, it's only one level higher, so it shouldn't be too much of a problem. And I get better gear too when I get back to Rosa. 2, okay. That missed. I am not used to seeing that. Oh boy. Upper Lenosha, so wild. Upper Lenosha. Bronze Lake? Are we strong enough for Bronze Lake? I'm not sure, but I'm gonna check my gear. I think I can probably buy some better gear here. Wild Wolf, they're... Oh, they're at Oak... Is it Oakwood? Oh, it's on the other side of the lake. Alright. Okay. I'll pay the 50 gil or whatever it is to go across the lake. What'd you have again? Nothing. Level 20. I mean, it's doable. We could do it. Yeah, we could fight this. Yeah, we could fight this. Well, I counted. Alright. We want another bug. Should we stay here so we can get the wild wolf coming towards us? One more. We'll kill this wild wolf. We missed again. Missed. Beetle. That's the third one. That's the third wild wolf, okay. Okay, that worked out. Nice. Okay, so that's the next set for level 20. Okay, so we got our... That'll unlock soon. Cool. Alright. Let me go back to Limsa. We'll get some new gear. I'll gear up and then we'll take the next checklist. Down here. Seventeen. A hunting hat. Do I want that? Yeah, we'll take that. Goatskin mitts, sure. Cotton trousers, we get real pants again, thank God. Sell. Thank you. Look like a really bad Robin Hood. And you don't have weapons yet, you just have gear, right? Yes. So we go down here, we should get another... I could probably make the next one, but there's no point, because it's just... Again, we're just... Well, I mean, I probably... How would you make this? Then armorer? It'd be smithing, wouldn't it? Yes. Already passed that one. Brass knives. And if I make it high quality, I think I literally have all the equipment, all the gear, all the stuff for this too. Not that, raw materials, I need recipe tree. Oh yeah, I have that, okay. Okay, and I definitely have... I don't have iron ingots. Okay, we'll skip the iron daggers. Look at the brass knives at least. Brass ingot, which I have in my inventory. Blacksmith. I haven't used it in a while. Brass ingot. Bronze ingot. Brass ingot. Bronze ingot. Ash lumber. Yeah, Petri has all the wood. And not really worth I could literally just done like this, and what a simple basic touch would have did that too. So, well, that was quick. Okay. High quality. Can I break this down? Give me a brass ingot. Okay, that's fine. I don't think... Ah, you don't have space. No, wait. It's not her. It is, Actually, I need Petria to get that 800 gil back. Yeah, that linen I put up for sale went out. Okay, still... I have regular bronze ingot, but I don't have space for that. Alright, just lower quality. It doesn't really matter. There we go. For the lower tiered stuff, it doesn't really matter that much. Okay. Can I even get into Sastasha? I can. Oh, I can get to Copperbell Mines. Ooh. Maybe. A Death Blossom. Can only be executed on the effective hidden. All right, we'll just put that there then. Oh, I already put that right there. Not really much. I mean, there's probably more when you become a ninja. So, True North is kind of stupid. I've never liked that. The whole positionals. I'm not a fan of positionals, just in general. Fleetfoot, increase movement speed. Reduces damage taken when falling. Okay. So it means we can land... I mean, that makes sense because we're spry and we land on our feet. That kind of stuff. It makes sense. Okay. Let's go to... Oh, let's go. I should go this way. They're about the same distance, damn it. Might be faster just to even run there. So Copperbell Mines is the highest level dungeon that we can access, so it's the best EXP option that we have. And that's what you're supposed to do. Like throwing dagger. And the stray. Ooh. The clients arrived. Confidential orders from the Admiral herself. He's even summoned in one of our camps seeking aid. Narrowly escaped a life of slavery. Raided his village, abducting many others, saw the black market auction block. So it's a meager sum without much as a guardhouse. This didn't make an unkind fated escape artist until now. I think these pirates never even heard of the code. Bill and Anja's calls and dipping their wicks in the slave trade. We're heading the right way for a good stabbing. Sent down many wids. The code's notorious effort against those who raise weapons against the weak. Okay. First pirates in these parts were calls that was fleeing oppression in the northern seas. Dark history and risk becoming what was you hated most? So you have a mark for us then? We do, from the descriptions, it's given us by the villager. We turn these over as jolly merchants, pirate group in possession of official privateering license. It would appear, however, that privateering has not been but a screen behind which to hide their illicit activities. One can only imagine how many other Lumenson citizens have fallen prey to these wicked slavers. And will that happen right under our very noses? Naturally, the Admiral desires a swift resolution to this ignominy, but merely tracking down those poor souls who have already been sold is proving heavily taxing to our allocated resources. We could throw more soldiers at the problem, but that runs the risk of drawing the small folks' attention and inciting undue panic. Thus, do we come to the Rogues Guild for help? We ask that you eliminate the jolly merchants and liberate the villagers presently in their custody, and you do so with the utmost discretion. Consider it done. These nasty codes feel our sharp blades prick into their backs. They'll enjoy, but a brief moment of regret after the code is rightfully enforced. Alright, let's get to work. I'll be going after the jolly merchants myself. Underfoot, the cabaret, you lend your skills to the Maelstrom's investigation, see what you can whittle about the culls that have already been sold. You're coming with me? I think you're ready for the next step of your education. Sweet. Snap shackles, Laura Lenosha. Know the full story. So I got a Moraby, okay. Moraby Dry Docks. Yeah, I wait till like 10 o'clock anyways for the drawing. Is it 9 or 10? It's 10 p.m. We're gonna kill some time for the drawing, so. What can old Swarcent do for you? The John Merchant slavers. That explains a few things. Just keeping an eye on the boss about the dry docks. You see, when I was spying Dawntrail in the distance, this rough-looking saw one of your pirates, I wager, was prodding along another bloke, and this poor skinny lass I've seen whipped curs less miserable than the two being herded. Last I saw they were heading south. What you're saying about this slavery business is true, and then John Merchant's not going to walk his charges all the way to the market. No, he likely has a boat waiting for him. And if I were a slaver heading south, my vessel would be hidden somewhere along the Salt Strand. That doesn't leave you much time. He said Jack was on his way. Yes, you best go ahead. I'll point him in the right direction when he gets here. Alright. Well, point in general direction. Fly in the air. And go all the way over. Do I skip it? I'll watch it. What have we got here? This one looks a charmer. We peg like grandma obbles quicker in you miserable sacks of whatever. Or maybe you need another thrash in this. You already forgot what happens when you try to get me generous patience. No more beatings. watch the cutscene again. Karna Atreides. Me and Arcanus are new, by the way. Wait. Take it your own pace. Oh, me and the Arcanist are new. Okay. Does he pull every... Oh, is he gonna do the pull? Is he gonna do the mega pull? No. That's fine. You do this right, you can do this. You can completely pull these guys and they won't attack. They'll de-aggro as long as you pull them up towards the... up to here. They'll just go away. I'm running ahead of the... I shouldn't do that. I think I'm playing the tank. Because we did do that yesterday, I believe. The freaking throw. Okay. Good. Auto. Oh, I'm not close enough. Damn it. There we Oh, you keep moving out of range. I think he'll... Yeah, he resists that. I kind of figured. lot of damage. I'm surprised. I think it do a lot of damage. Fortunately, I have 2 attacks. Functionally. Trick attack. Oh, yeah. You gotta be under hidden. Do 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 do. I think I have space for that, don't I? I do. Okay. Oh, 30. Oh, 35. I gotta play with some crap. I don't think there's any other level 1 starting jobs, so I probably dump what I just had equipped. Weather choker. I'd probably finally throw that in the trash. I am not a fan of that. Cannot be used in combat. Fortunately, I don't have a throwing knife yet. Nice. Do 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 do. Oh, he's gonna do it. Oh, he's gonna do it. You could just skip these guys too. Oh boy. I think he's the only one that has an AoE. Okay, so long as I don't get into combat, I can actually use that. Makes sense. 400 from execute opponent's... Oh, so it's this is the back attack. Okay. You deal to the target by 10%. Turn around, turn around. Oh, I lost it. Damn. That's alright. Come on, damn it. GG. I'll take that, actually. I'll take that, too. I pass that. Pass. Pass. Alright, cool. Fortunately, I have to do this again, but that's perfectly fine. Is that... It's slightly better. Okay. So the leggings are... This is slightly better. I didn't want to do that, actually. Equip that for a second. Yeah, it's slightly better. All right. Vitality, direct. I think that's slightly better too. Okay, that's good to see. And I can't equip you, so that's these will all go away. I got 2 of them. Interesting. Ugh. No headgear. We see most of the cutscene, so we'll just skip it. And while we kind of head back to Aleport. Yes, no. Level 22. So now what I would do again, we'd queue up for the next level that we can't. Next Odd-a-Lottie would be the next one I would queue. Well, actually, you're supposed to not do odd. You're supposed to not do even, so I'd have to do Copperville Mines again. So we'll leave that. Busy night ahead of us. Okay, let's do it. I'd like to learn. I would like to know how to throw a knife. 3 separate rooms here at Airport. Daddles and the Bingo Swill and Colorion. Lavender gloves. That's how they find each other in a crowd. That's pink, not lavender. Bloody oafs. I'm trying to stab anything that don't deserve it. So I have to do the hide. Pretty much. It's not here, is it? Oh. Yeah, you're the... There's 4 people that need to be let free. Not there. Do it from behind, we get more potency. First, they literally watched me kill some guy from behind like that, and no one says anything. Don't let them see you. says. I think I gotta go up that way. This room too is in here? Is this a door? It is. Oh, there's two here. Okay. Alright, let's go behind. Make sure we wait 8 seconds. That's behind. Didn't even need my help. You're welcome. Oops. Killed the wrong one. That's alright. He's attacking someone else. Good. Not a bad night's work. We also take care of the protocols we freed, and I made sure none of the merchants were downed. We downed our like to get up again. Well, so we killed them all. Okay. As for the Jolly Merchantman, well, her crew can expect a visit from the Admiral's finest galleys, and it won't be for tea and crumpets on the poop deck. Right, we did that. Our part, this is done. That's back to the sisters. Are you the ones that freed us? I just wanted to thank you. Well, you're welcome. Travel Para's muttering into his cups, or something about another raiding party that hadn't made it back. Hunting slaves in western Lenosha and being so close to Aleport, our captain assumed that we were out rounding up chattel until the last bell. I just couldn't bear the thought of suffering as I had. Please, there's not you can do. Maybe. Pray for your success. Thank you again. I appreciate it. So much for savor the victory, Pite. Said we're developing the underfoot at the Stray. As we're in trade in the last of these Jolly Merchants. How's your throwing arm? Time we learned how to fling a proper blade. Wide we're open rough men's. Find need to sling a cove from a distance. Sting a cove from a distance. Can't let yourself. Can't figure out ways to throw a thrown dagger. The rest of them slavers. Okay. We learn how to throw a dagger. Alright. 120 potency. We'll learn mug and we'll get a brass knife, which we don't need. Got 20 minutes before. I'll accept it because I know I'm gonna do it. Is this quick? I mean, I still got some time before the drawing. Oh, the next freaking... Right, this opened up. Ooh, more experience. Okay. Okay, good, good, good. So if I throw a knife, how much damage? A little bit. Probably, I mean, everything scales with level because it's based on potency, not just fixed damage stuff. Beggar boy. Search the flock. Can I sneak? So just from our beds. There being no signal, there was a signal that something was wrong. And that was a signal that something was wrong. Okay. The short blades. Discussion is likely to get messy. Alright, let's do it. Let's just get his attendants first. Then we'll get the normal boss. Oh, of course they keep coming. I think we just let him take care of it. No scraps for latecomers. The cult and me had a hunger. You're just like the heroes in the stories. I could be a hero that I think of brave inside. I just know it. Maybe. Keep the rules of the world they live in. We don't much care if you shirk your chores or get into fights, but if you ever break the code and betray your mates, then that's when we'll come after you, no matter how far you run or how well you hide. Live your life like a hero you want to be, though, and you'll never have need to worry about that. Captain Milala, the Yellow Jackets. Is there not else, Captain? Word on a new job. A job? From me? For you? Rather, so had to mind my larder. She don't like the rogues. Spending the stream to piratical infection. Well, they kind of do that, kinda, as a part of the story. Valiant, forthright soldiers of the Yellow Jackets, with holding a gun. A short-barreled shotgun. Just smile and nod. Heed well my words. Just before the dawn, this very morning, maelstrom vessel stocked with visions was boarded and looted by pirates. Which cargo was stolen and is vexing indeed, but the theft of these unique treasures of high nigh incalculable worth most distressed my martial colleagues. Spring they made well their escape, disappearing into dawn's mist along with their precious plunder. A rum tale, what's that to do with us? I challenge you, a contest to reclaim these stolen treasures. Should my Yellow Jackets and I succeed in retrieving your greater share, I shall formally propose the abolition of the Rogues Guild. Upon review of our achievements, the Admiral will certainly concede that your unscrupulous institution has outlived its usefulness. So she's our rival. Okay. Blow it out your waddle. I have better ways to spend my time. Oh, do you now? The incident constitutes a theft against the nation. Limps and laments, it does not violate your beloved code. I'm not mistaken, you have no choice but to rise to the occasion, unless, of course, you mean to slink back into your hole and abandon the fundamental precepts of your duty. All right, you're screeching shrew. You made your bloody point, and you'll be sorry that you did. I promise you that. Your paltry promises amount to naught in the face of my conviction. I shall not rest the limps and laments as free of every last buccaneer, scoundrel, and shadow-dwelling ne'er-do-well. The Lalafels always walk so weird. I don't know why they fixed that, the model. What now, Jack? Right now, we head back to the sisters. Alright. 22. Matter do. Fisherman. Let's get this done with. 8 minutes. Okay, just in time. So we'll finish this up and then I'll head to the gold saucer. I'll change, obviously. So I think I have space in my... Yes. As long as I switch over directly to another job. I should be able to do that, just to make sure. Warrior. Yes, okay, so we can't do that. As I go job to job, it should be okay. Oh, job quests. We got a job to do. Need you at your best. Okay. The art of mugging. I wanted none of these. I'll take the gold. Dealt before or as the finishing blow. Interesting. Why would... That's weird. Interesting. And we literally can pick up the next one too. Alright, I'll leave this for now because of 22 levels in 3 hours. Yeah, it sounds about right. Okay, so this all needs to be sold. Hey, I passed this guy earlier. Replay cutscene. Yeah. I think I can sell it here, right? No. Thought there was a thing here. That's okay. Whatever. Go up to Hawker's Alley. So I can sell stuff right here and then give the... Yep. Buy that right away. Okay, sell, 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 sell. Yes. Okay. I think I did that in battle too, so I can't actually dump it. Alright. Sell. There we go. Alright. Can get better gear too? Definitely. Got a few minutes before I can have to get to the 29. Ooh, an eye patch. Ooh. Well, yeah, we'll do the eye patch. What the heck? Goatskin jacket, okay. Remember, if it is green, it means it is better. The gear is actually better than what you're wearing. I have that equipped, don't I? Yeah, I mean, what I have equipped actually is technically better. But we're not going to. We're not going to split hairs over that. Okay. Absolutely ugly, but we are kitted out now, so that is that's good. Alright, let's just go here. Yep. Alrighty, let's go to the gold saucer. Nope. Just in time for the drawing, too. Been missing this. Usually I was very good about getting the, doing the drawing and then being there for the drawing, because you get the early bird. Let's go back to warrior. Cactus got bored. No, he's come back. Yeah, see all the people? I'm gonna wait a minute. It's a little bit busy here. Okay, what do we got? AI stream's perfectly fine. Scusa. I'm actually really tired. Let's not be closing up soon. I can close that. And I know nobody's not here, so we'll close the chat window. So we'll do the jumbo cactopod, see what we get, and then I'll go do the mini one. Alright, let's see. I don't remember my numbers. I don't remember my numbers. One. I don't think I had one for my last one. 5? 5-1? Can't wait till it says 3, 2, 5, 1. Yeah, nothing. Okay, go over to the girl here. Oh, no. No, let's do... Since it's the next one's... This is 665, right? 666. So we're going to put 666 at the end. So we'll just go 2666. 4 6s. And I guess... We'll try for the meme. Okay. Get way out of here. card square. Go get my mini cactopot. Ooh, come on, baby, number 3. Almost. Almost. Let's try this one. Okay, that would have been better. Yeah, I would. Always gotta do this. Close. Close, but no cigar. Alright, back to old, gonna log out. Alright, so we got a bunch of, achievements. That's very good. Last 5. Marauder 60, and then Rogue 10 and 20, so another 15 points total, so which is not too shabby, if I do say so myself. Not much, I mean, there's other stuff going on, but, you know. Level Sinclair, first timers welcome, man. Alright, so we can work on Field Commander's boots. So the boots go away. Okay, let's take off the boots. Okay. Recommended. Recommended. Equip. There we go. Wait, it's actually... Oh, because of all the extra base other stats on it. Yeah. 31, 34. It's a little bit better. Item level 60. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I probably can find better ones than the Mr. Cowboy. Alright. Repair all inventories. I don't think I've done much else. That can be closed. And I think we're, like I said, I think we're done for the night. Yeah, we're done for the evening. Alright, 15 points total. We got Rogue up to 22 in 3 hours. So that's from doing the hunt log and then also the missions themselves for the job quests. So that'll help Gus get quicker towards turning into a ninja. So that's like 30 something, I think. So that'll be, we'll work on that. In addition, I'll keep working on popping like Warrior and Bard and Dragoon and all these other people. But like I said before, actually I'll go in my room first so we're not out in the open and I'm talking. So what I think I'm going to do is, for the achievement side, I'll use this as a guide right here. So getting Rogue to 60 will pop Mastering War 2, which will pop this achievement, so that's 50 points. And then I can start working on the 70 ones, the 70 achievements, right here. So Gladiator, Pugilist, Marauder, Lancer, Archer, Rogue, Dark Knight, Machinist, and Samurai. I have half, roughly. So we'll have to push, you know, basically Rogue farther. Warrior, Bard, Lancer, and then Samurai too. So there's going to be, it adds more and more jobs, and then the magic ones will adds Red Mage to this equation. So we'll have to do Astro and then Red Mage up to 70, which is, there's more for Red Mage versus Astro. So I've never played Red Mage, so I'll have to worry about that one too, which will pop 40 plus another, that's 70 points right there, so that'll be a decent amount. And then the 80s come, and then 80s, and then the 90s, and then everything to 100. So, which adds, you know, Dancer, Reaper, Viper, blah, 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 blah. I think the 70 ones add dancer. No, 70 does not add dancer. 80 adds dancer. Okay. So I'll have to pick up that eventually. But having said that, I think I have to cycle the girls once more. And then I can go to bed. Well, my character can go to bed, but I can stop streaming. Okay. Okay, so the girls are switched. You don't have enough. I mean, I can make one more, but usually I wait till I can get two, because you just make a little more cash off it when you do it. Anyways, that's it for tonight, so thank you for watching. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your evening. And I'll talk to you later.